Hi, Mariam. Good morning. Thank you very much for all your hard work with your poster design. Today's something a bit different. Do you see the wee SketchBook app that's down there that I'm going to open? Right, it's a new one that's turned up in a self-service. So if you see the wee icon there, I want you to open that, and I'm going to show you how to work that today. For a wee change, right? So if you look at the top, you'll see there's a wee slidey bar there. And from that slidey bar, you can slide it along and you can select the wee picture icon that takes you here to your gallery. So what I've done is gone to gallery and I've got a picture of myself. I'm going to try and do a self-portrait, and I'm going to show you how we can trace using this app. So I'm just lining it up with the size of the page I'm working on. And then I'm zooming in, because I'm just using my finger to draw here, so I don't have great control. Now, if you look at the wee black circle up the top right-hand corner, that's how you choose your colours. And then if you just press on the different pens, you can change the size, and also you can change the opacity, so how see-through it is. Now, I think it's a good idea to make things quite see-through. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to start drawing over my nose a wee bit. And after a wee bit of drawing, what I realise is I'm drawing directly onto the photo, and I don't want to do that. So see at the right-hand side of your page, there's a kind of bar there, and it's got a plus sign at the top of it. I want you to press that plus sign, and you see a new wee page appears. So there's now a kind of white thing above the picture of myself in that wee bar. That means I'm working on a layer on top of the photo. So now I can start drawing over the photo. And today it's all up. And then look, if I press the little eye picture in the photo photo disappears and I can just see my drawing. So this is all about experimenting. So you've got these different pens, changing colour. Like I say, you press that black dot up at the top right-hand corner and you choose a colour. And you've got all these different pens. You can change how big they are and how see-through they are. It's a good idea to start working see-through. So, it's a bit more like working with a real pencil. And I want you to try drawing over a photo and making a copy of it this way. But remember, it's about experimenting and discovering this program a wee bit. What I'm trying to do in this drawing is I'm trying to shade in the shadowy bits of my face here, so the areas of tone. So I'm trying to use bits of hatching, and there you go. You can see what I've started, very, very loose. So you can't really see what you're drawing when you're working over the photo until you press the little picture of the eye on the photo at the side there, and the photo kind of disappears a wee bit, so you can see your drawing. So this is the first time I'm videoing myself using this for the first time. So I'm just figuring it out the same as you will be. But, try out the different options with it and see how similar to the photograph you can get your drawing. I think after a while what I decided was I needed to make my marks a wee bit darker to give a bit more definition. But I think when you're drawing with your finger, you can't really tell which bit, you're actually drawing on at any one time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at ways that we can make our own styluses, our own iPad pens or Apple pens, or whatever they're called. And that'll help us draw a wee bit more accurately, a bit more like using a real pen. So we'll do that at some point in the future, and then that means we could maybe use this program and this technique to make another kind of graphic design, or even do a wee bit more expressive work with it. What I found was when I was shading in areas with my cross hatching, I would sometimes change down to the bottom, down to the eraser, the rubber as well, like I'm doing here. So that it's a bit like using a rubber when you draw, so that you can have bits of light in amongst the shadows. Now, I've just done enough here to give you a quick idea of. I've not finished my drawing or anything like that, but I'll keep working on it and I can show you how it goes. I'd be really interested to see how your drawing works out as well. Remember, you don't have to do a self-portrait. You can draw anything you like. You don't even have to draw over a photo if you don't want to. You can just have fun trying it out as a drawing pad and seeing what you do. And remember, you can save all your pictures. What I'd like you to do today is try and upload whatever you do at the end of the period as your assignment return. So you can either take a screenshot of what you do, or you can save the picture here and upload it from there. Okay, you might, yeah, so there we go. That's as far as I got with it. But I'll keep working on it, and good luck with that.